Welcome back to Walking with New Orleans, and today we're here with assistant women's basketball coach
Lonnika Thompson.
So this is year one for you. You haven't even gotten through a full year. But one of the things I don't think a lot of people know about you is that you overcame breast cancer. And so you had a pretty successful, time at the University of Florida.
I graduated in 2011 from University of Florida, and I started coaching basketball, and I also was playing semi-pro at the time. But in 2014, I played professionally in Australia. And I came back, I did a little bit of semi-pro as well, again, while I was still coaching high school basketball. But in 2016, September, I tore my Achilles to where I could not go back and play or even play semi-pro basketball. And the next month in October, when I tore my Achilles, I wound up having surgery. And then that was when I started gaining the weight. My mom always told me to know my body. And so in October, I went to my primary doctor, and they referred me to another doctor. When they give you options, then you know that it's very serious. And they said that I can try a biopsy. So at the time, I didn't know what a biopsy was, and I picked that option. That's when they gave me the word cancer, and then that's when like a light bulb or something went off, and you get scared when you hear that word. So
talk about just emotionally how you felt finding out that it was in fact cancer.
It was shocking. Part of me felt like I was sick in some kind of way, but not really sure what, because I still was healthy. It just was an eye-opener for me to hear the word cancer, to think all the worst things, like having radiation, chemo, and everything like that. It got deeper for me at that point. It was very emotional for me, but I just tried to be as tough as I can, because I was still coaching younger girls in high school, and they didn't even know that I was going through the process. So I just was still me.
Yeah.
Tried to be, happy, laughing, and coach and do what I love. I have a great support system who are there for me from the day I decided to tell them and knew that I had to get that support. The foot surgery was the one that really took an emotional toll on me.
Mm-hmm.
And I really haven't told really many people that anyway, but it really had this hold on me. My surgeon had told me if the cancer comes back, it comes back in the same breast or it will come back in my lungs. From that moment when she told me, I just started crying. And at the time, she was pushing me on to the back to have that surgery done.
Since then, you've been cancer-free. You've used your platforms to kind of advocate for survivors and people who are just going through the process of having cancer. How would you say that this experience has changed you for the better?
I don't let the little things bother me. I don't like to be mad. You see me, for the most part, you're going to see me laughing, clowning, or just having fun.
Thank you. This was another episode of Walking with New Orleans, and thank you for tuning in.